I am doing my interview with Steve Bradley. Steve, how old are you?
48.
There are statistics that show that as we age, there are changes that are happening to our bodies. What are the visible signs of aging that you have noticed that are happening at this time in your life?
Aching muscles. I can't move as quick as I used to. My beer belly.
Belly.
Just tired, more tired than I used to be when I was younger.
Belly.
I guess my metabolism isn't as great as it used to be.
Means you can't eat
Again,
that much
speaking of statistics, a lot of families have heart problems, cancer, hypertension, diabetes, and these are typically found in middle-aged adults. Are you aware of any of the signs and symptoms of these health problems?
In myself? No.
In yourself?
Actually, no. My blood pressure is usually 120 over like 80, and my cholesterol isn't that high, so I've been lucky so far.
And some people begin to have difficulties remembering things, or they have intellectual decline. Since entering this stage of your life, have you noticed any cognitive or intellectual decline in how you make decisions or remember things?
I'm sorry, what? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, not really. It's one of the few things I guess I might forget more than I used to when I was younger, but
Dr. Dog.
I'm still pretty much, really good studying. I'm a straight A student here at Fort Hays State, and I feel like I may actually be better at it now than I was when I was 20 years ago.
All right, and as we age, our relationships with others change, be they, work ones, family relationships, things of that nature. How have your relationships changed with others since entering into this stage of life? Like, for example, changes with your spouse, your parents, your children, co-workers, or neighbors.
Daddy needs his cream.
Well, Daddy's going to have to wait.
Feet.
Carly, I'm doing an interview.
When I was in my 20s and 30s, I had a lot of friends. Now that I'm in this stage of my life, I have no friends. I don't want to go out of the house. I just want to hang out.
Me.
So that's the biggest change. Is
Do you have
I have no social life anymore, but I used to.
puppy on TV?
And what is your career at this current time?
I am a college student studying to be a kindergarten teacher.
And are you comfortable and content with your career? Why or why not?
Yes, I am. I feel like I've always wanted to do that. I love being around little, children and interacting with them and teaching them to become responsible adults of the future.
And do you want to advance or change your career in the future? Why or why not?
Yes, I'd like to advance my career, possibly stretch into library studies. Because I've always been happy in a library with the smell of books and research and stuff. So I use what I have now as a stepping stone to something bigger and greater.
Some of the things that we've done in our early adulthood can have an impact on our health. What lifestyle choices have had a strong impact on your health status, such as exercise, diet, your habits, etc.?
I don't exercise a lot now, and I really didn't back then either. But since my metabolism isn't as good as it used to be, I've got a paunch now and stuff. That's about it.
I can even read.
If you could change your choices from the past, what lifestyle choices would you change?
None really. It's not lifestyle choices I would change. It'd be my academic choices.
And lastly, do you predict you will or have you felt like you have experienced a midlife crisis?
Not at this time. Who never knows tomorrow, but at this time, not really.
And how do you ignore that part? That was the last of the interview questions. Thank you for your time.